Hey, hey, hey. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We're gonna do some makeup. I'm gonna see like how fast I can do this because mom life times 3. So yeah, but the baby is napping. But still, I'm gonna see how fast I can do this. But I'm just putting my website at the bottom really quick in case you want to check out what's going on right now. So we're gonna talk about that. My favorite foundation, the full coverage foundation that I use pretty much every day, is buy one get one free. Huh? No, not right now. I just got started, okay? I love you too. But let me get started. Go watch TV.
You can't bring me in.
Go watch TV. Shut the door back. Yes, yes. Shut the door back.
I love you.
I love you too. That's how. Shut the door back. Okay. That's how far that I get. Okay, but I'm just going to do one side real quick just to show you the coverage of this. The buy one get one FREE is like you can mix and match. It don't have to just be buy one get one of this. It's so many different options to choose from. So it can be get the foundation, and then I'm going to use this again as concealer today. I had a few people comment on this last night and today, but Facebook will only let you message like 4 people a day that you're not like friends with or that you're not following. So I've already reached my limit to send messages. So you're gonna have to follow me and then send me a message, but it is in the comments below my website. Okay, but y'all say hey when you hop on. Hit the heart button, leave a comment, share the live. It really helps me out and I appreciate it. Look at this coverage. I'm amazed every day, literally. It's a 2-in-1 foundation. It has, I'm gonna try not to go underneath the eyes just so I can show this palette again. It's a 2-in-1 foundation. So it's a foundation and a concealer. So you don't have to use concealer with this foundation. I used to not use it, but, and you don't have to. I just have been just to show other, products. But say hey when you hop on. If you're catching the replay, let me know you're catching the replay. But yeah, this ends tonight though. The BOGO free. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at that, is insane. It's has vitamin E and SPF, so it's protection and hydration. It's a semi-matte finish. It's insane. Like, it really is. Like, one pump is probably enough for the whole face, but we're just being extra. Okay, and I'm just tapping that in. Tap, tap, tap. Covers everything up. If you don't like a full coverage, you just use less. And I'm going to be using bronzer too, so you really don't have to go all the way up with it, since bronzer is going to be up there at the top, but it's okay. Like I said, just being extra. If you need help with a color match, just send me a message. I can't send any more messages today, so that sucks. Yeah, Facebook only allows you to send like 4 messages a day. Just in case it's SPAM, so they just have limited the amount that you can message people if you're not friends with them. So just send me a follow or a friend request, and then you can message me if you need any help with a shade match. I'm wearing Ivory, 02 Ivory, which is almost the lightest shade. There's one more. Porcelain would be a shade lighter. But anyways, that is the 2-in-1 foundation. And I just really am extra with like tapping it in, just making sure that it's blended in. So I like to just tap in my products. I don't like, you know, blend it around. I just tap it in. Because it's just really going to push that in. I'm really not liking this new, I guess it just comes with age. The little double, what's it called? Like a turkey chin? I don't know. But hopefully, my skincare that I've been consistent with since January will help to tighten that up. It has definitely helped to tighten my 11s right here. I'm 35, if you don't already know, and that's just, you really start to see changes in your skin once you hit 30. Not much at 30, but definitely by 35. Okay. 2-in-1 total coverage. It's buy one get one free. So you want to get this, you can get this for free. That is crazy to me, just crazy. But I'm gonna go in with this palette right here. Don't need much. Look at that. This is enough for both under eyes. So I'm just tapping this in. Creamy, lightweight. It has skincare in it. It's not gonna like make you look dry. It's just gonna make you look nice and hydrating. And I did already do my skincare like hours ago. So my skin is nice and prepped for my makeup. I use our toner. So you want to cleanse, tone, and then use your serums. Treat with serum. And then moisturizer. I used our hydrating cream and our SPF 50. So I use our SPF 50 as my primer as well. You see how that just goes a long way? It's going to cover up discoloration, redness, darkness. And I like to just use my finger. But I do have a little bundle already put together. If you say palette below, and then that gives you this brush right here for free. Or there's other brushes to choose from. So if you need help, just message me. There's other brushes to choose from and other things. If you don't want a brush, you don't have to get the brush. Literally a lip gloss. Sorry, I know it takes me forever, but I guess I'm a perfectionist, so I just take extra time tapping things in. But so pretty, still looks so hydrated. The goal is to prep your skin very well. Be consistent with your skincare if you want your makeup to look flawless every time. And then also makeup that is, you know, skincare infused, European standards, which means they ban a lot of things that are not good for our skin. Okay, so now you do want to set this, of course it's a cream. You want to set it with our new, just launched a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. You see me talk about this almost every day. There's 4 shades. I love the pink. Okay, but first we're gonna do Chubby Contour Stick. This is also under the BOGO. It's so creamy. It lasts all day. blends easily. It has vitamin E in it too, so it's nice and nourishing and hydrating. Okay, and I like to dampen my brush. You don't have to, but if you have like more of the dry skin, and if you're using like a semi-matte foundation, it's good to just dampen your brush with some setting spray. Just blends right into the skin. I'm tapping it in all the way into my hairline. Tap, 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 tap. Say hey when you hop on so I know you're here. Hit the heart buttons at the bottom. You can hit all the buttons at the bottom, even the mad face. It helps me out. I'm just going to share this over to my group really quick. If you're not in my group, it's just a private group that I've had for years. Just over 300 people in there. Just say group below and I'll add you to it. I don't really post, I may post a little bit more in my group, makeup wise, you know, than my public page, but not really, not much more. So I guess you're not really missing out if you're not in there, but make sure all my hairs are out of the way. So, what are your plans for the weekend or the rest of the summer? We're going to Florida this weekend. Patrick's parents for the July 4th weekend. And then the next weekend after that, we're going to the beach, my mom's condo, for the weekend. So that's going to be fun, fun, fun. I'm excited. Like this is my home. You know, AL is home. But I just feel so different when I'm in Florida. Like at the beach. Especially like when we're at the condo and like I could just sit on the porch, you know, the balcony all day long. That's really all I want to do. I'm fine with just going there, sitting on the balcony all day long. I just feel like, I can't say I feel like that's home. I don't know. Because of course where I've been my whole life is home, but like Florida, it's just really where I want to be. Maybe one day, you know? Maybe one day. So this is also under the BOGO free. This Chubby Contour Stick. So you can get literally anything. You can get this concealer and get this contour stick free. It's crazy. It really is. It's not just, you know, get one thing and you have to get that same thing free. No, you can just pick what you want. You're saving so much money with this BOGO. I think I'm getting like a dark spot right here. Maybe like an age spot. I noticed that yesterday. I don't want to grow up. I always say that, even though I'm 35. Okay. So I'm just kind of like blending that up into my eyelids too. You can use these as lip liners. I've done that before quite a few times. You can use it as lip liner. This is the one that you sharpen. There's also one of these on my website, the sharpener. But I've been using the Chubby Contour the most. This one twists at the bottom. This one sharpens. I love them both. I've been using this makeup for about 3 years now, literally. I took a break with my third pregnancy. My boy, I was exhausted, so I just did not do makeup literally the whole 9 months. And then I had him in January, and I started back in January. Like, my website went inactive, but literally in January, I was back to feeling like myself. Okay, so you can take your foundation brush and go over, you know, that contour, bronzer, whatever you want to call it, and just lighten it up if you feel like you need to. Very easy. I know like creams and liquids can seem scary at first, but I promise you, they're not. I was scared too the first time. And I'm just gonna go like down the middle of my nose a little with my foundation brush. Just to lighten it up in the middle. Alright, so next, we're gonna set, since I'm using the pink powder, I'm not gonna use any blush today because I don't feel like you need it when you use this, especially if you go down far like I do. So watch the magic happen. Make sure your makeup is tapped in really good before you set. Under your eyes, your eyelids. Look at this baby right here. Pink Fairy Magic Dust. Pink Fairy Magic Dust. It is called Strawberry Cream. Strawberry Cream. Okay, and then I'm gonna take, it comes with a little puff, but I like to use the triangle one. Dab it in there, and then dab it on your hand first. This is not under the BOGO free, but you need this anyways. So tap it on to your hand first. Make sure that your makeup is tapped in too, again. Okay, so you're probably not gonna really be able to tell on here. I'm in front of a really bright ring light, but I always go in front of, when I'm done, I always go in front of a window to show you, you know, in natural lighting, what it looks like. So just wait for the end for that. And I really don't have much more to do, so this is literally going to be my eyeshadow and my blush, and it's setting powder. So it's setting your concealer and your foundation in place all day. But this is blurring. It's gonna blur your pores. It's not gonna like cake and settle into your fine lines and wrinkles. It was literally made for mature skin. This powder right here, made for mature skin. There are 4 shades, so so far I have the strawberry and I have the caramel latte. I use this as bronzer sometimes. I love my cream, so I just, you know, I do things differently just to show y'all how you can use things differently. But yes, and then there's a translucent one, which is called Vanilla, I think, and then there is like a more of a yellow tone. I forgot what that one's called, but anyways, look how pretty and blurring. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty, like in person. You can go back and look at some of my reels from recently if you haven't already, and you can just see how pretty it is. I like to do my mascara and then I set under my eyes. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with some setting spray. There's literally, I'm sorry, I say literally a lot. It's just a few products and that is it. I've only done foundation, concealer, contour, chubby contour stick, and then this powder. So all I have left is, which I need to sit on this to warm it up, so let's put it under my leg. But my favorite mascara is also under the BOGO tab. So you can get mascara and then get a lip liner for free. Or I'll show you, you'll see my setting spray. You will see my lip combo today, which I had a few people comment on that in my stories. I'm gonna do that same one today, just so you can see. You can grab, but you don't have to be the same shade. So, but this is the Mega Shine lip gloss, and then you can get lip liner for free. So I did, like I said, my website is down at the bottom if you want to check anything out, or message me if you have questions. So I like to do setting spray before my mascara because I just feel like that really helps with your lashes. Like, I like to get it all on my lashes and then curl my lashes while it's still a little wet with the setting spray. And I brushed my brows up with some wax. I didn't fill them in, but this is also under the BOGO tab. The brow liner, Precise. But yeah, so many things under there. Look at almost everything that I use. Very few things that are not on there, which is like the liquid blush is not on there. It's everything that says Golden Rose. Okay, so now mascara. And I'm gonna go in front of the window when I'm done to show you. Okay, so let's do mascara, and then I will set under my eyes. So I only have on my eyelids right now set. Alright, I know that wasn't long that I had it under, but this is also under the BOGO tab, the highlight, so I'll put some of this on too. Alright, I'm gonna try to not poke my eye out. When I first started doing makeup, I had no idea what I was doing. This was back in 2019, my very first time that I joined a makeup company. But anyway, I used to always poke my eye out when I did mascara, so I would usually do it off of live. But look at that. It reminds me of L'Oreal Telescopic, the wand, but I think it does a lot better job. It's my favorite. I have like 4 different ones, but this is the one I always use. And I'm just blinking it on because I feel like the faster I do it, the better it looks. Say hey if you are here. I just don't get many people on my live videos. I don't understand, but it's okay. I used to be like very consistent with it, but I just don't go live very often anymore. I try to like once a week, but I just feel like my reels do way better. Like I've been getting over 1,000, views on my reels, so I've just been kind of sticking with that. Plus, Facebook takes, it's a new thing. Facebook takes away live videos after 30 days. They just completely delete them. So if you want to save your videos, you have to download it. Because after 30 days, they take it away. Which is not fair, but what can you do? What can you do? I'm just staying like on the outside with it this time. I like it. Oh my gosh. The girls are arguing. Great. Delilah's probably about to come in here crying. Anyway, that's under the BOGO tab. So, mascara is done. We're almost done. All I have to do is set my under eyes and do a lip. And that is it. Mom Life, let me know below how you're doing this summer. How you doing this summer? Okay. Look how glowy. I'm live. Tell her to, where is she? Huh? No? Okay, I'm almost done. I just have to do lips. I know you should not. These doors are loud, but when they're mad, you're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. Alright. So, the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. I love it. Like I said, a lot of that is skincare, but this also just gives a really nice hydrated look. I also love the one in blue. It's more like of a matte. I use both. because I don't use much powders. So the only place I've used powder is under my eye and my eyelids. That's it. Okay, I was just trying to give that a minute to dry. If you get a little bit on your eyelids mascara, just use a spoolie, let it dry, and then it just wipe it off. I just have a few little specks there, no big deal. Okay, let's set underneath the eyes. Back to the Magic Pink Fairy Dust. So I'm going to use my finger and tap underneath because that's where the concealer is. Delilah's wanting to go in Lainey's room. Lainey lets her in there sometimes, and then she's like, okay, it's time for you to get out. And then Delilah gets mad. Okay, so tapping that under. Ignore my ugly nails. I've got to get ready for the beach this week, so I have to shave too, so I'm just waiting until like the day that we leave. So look at the difference. OMG. It just amazes me every time. All of this does. Like, try it for yourself, and you know, try it for yourself. It is so good. Nothing compares. I've been around in the last 7 years, makeup companies. You name it, I've tried it. And I went way too far. I went way down here. Oh, that helped. Just take your foundation brush. I'll get really hot and I sweat right here. So I have to dab in right here a lot just to make sure it's, yeah. But I went to the park, 90-degree weather yesterday. My makeup still looked amazing after. The only thing is right here, because this is where my glasses sit. So like, you know, it gets red right here. But anyway, I'm gonna take a picture of the difference. This powder is, it's mind-blowing. But I'm gonna do my lip first. Let me take a sip of my drink. Gonna do my lip first. So buy one, get one free. You grab this lip gloss and then you get this liner for free. So check it out below. Or send me a message. I'm always here, but I'm not able to message anybody else right now. Facebook is not allowing me to. They said I've already sent too many. Oh my gosh, they're about to slamming these doors. There's a way to not slam the door, you know? They are loud, the doors, but like, especially when the baby's napping, like, please. My lip is weird sometimes. Okay. Alright, whatever. So, BOGO free. Everything that I've used, which is honestly not many things, because you don't have to use a ton of makeup to look how pretty. BOGO free. Get this Read. Crazy. I look crazy. Alright. I'm hot. Here she comes. In your room. Well, bathroom. Your bathroom. Oh, wants to blow bubbles. Okay. I'm hot. I'm almost done. I just have to set the other eye and then I'm done. But I'm gonna take a picture real quick before I get off. Just of the difference of this powder. Okay. But look how blurring it is. It's eyeshadow and blush for me. Like, alright, let's do the other eye. And you don't have to use as much as I do. I need to get the translucent one because I love translucent too. I have the older one, but this one is not available anymore because of the new ones. But I need to get the translucent one next. I'm obsessed with this pink one. So pink like brightens and helps to hide dark circles. And the translucent one is of course going to brighten as well. But I need the translucent one to, I don't really set anywhere else. Every now and then I will set like my chin. But I need the translucent one for that. Okay. And that's that. Very simple. You don't have to use as much as I do, but I just love it. I love this pink. Gonna go with my foundation brush down just a little bit. And then go back with my contour brush. We have to add a little bit more. I can't really see this side. Okay. So I'm gonna take it off, bring you right here in front of this window because I like to show what it looks like outside of a ring light. I'm gonna take this right here, which is also in the BOGO. This, whoa. I like to put some highlight on my chin, right there on the tip of my nose. That was too much. And then right here on my forehead, just right here in the middle. Just a little bit. Really don't need much glow because you just already have it when you use this skincare and this makeup. Okay. Take my brush and just kind of dab that in a little. Setting spray again. We're gonna go with this one this time. And yes, I go crazy with setting spray. I usually do it way more than that, but that's enough. Because like I said, I just don't really wear powder anymore, only just under my eyes. So I just set my concealer, my eyelids, and under my eyes. So let's take it right over here. I'm gonna do this just so you can see it in natural lighting. So I don't have a cute background. This is just the only spot that I have in the house, which is the baby's room. But there's a window right here. This is where you see me always take my pictures, my reels, because it's natural lighting. So pretty. Look how pretty. So send me a message if you need any help. This ends tonight. The BOGO free ends tonight. You can mix and match. You don't have to, like I said, you don't have to get the same things. So if you need help, send me a message. I can't send any more messages. Facebook's not allowing me to for the next 24 hours if we're not friends on here. So send me a follow, send me a message. Yeah, have a good day. Thanks for watching.